Hey, 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 stream mates.
Hello, good morning. Oh my goodness.
Good morning, friends. What is on your shirt? Is that that's your Mal Hall shirt?
That's my Mal Hall comedy shirt because we were talking about dressing to support the Orange Tier reopening, and this is me supporting local
Live
venues
comedy?
able to reopen.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah, that is very creative, Shelly, because I literally was just like, we're orange.
I was like, I don't own anything orange.
we're orange, everybody, so we can celebrate.
This is my only orange thing that I have, which is kind of funny you say that.
Did you come up with that idea and then realize you only had one thing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
I looked for orange in my closet. I ain't gonna lie. I looked.
I was like, all I have is stuff that's black and white and olive green and denim.
Yeah.
I tried to sneeze it with a pink.
I have a lot of dark colors. Jesse was right. I do have kind of a dark vibe to me, and
dude, me too. I did a whole load of t-shirts, and I was like, I guess I could just do a load of blacks. Like, there was
all One More Win t-shirts.
Or it was literally these, or just black t-shirts, like 40 different kinds of black t-shirts. I'm like, geez, dude, I need to fix this issue I'm having right now. Yeah, and then you hang out with Raul, and his shoulders fit perfect in his shirts, and I'm like, Raul, you must shop at Nordstrom still, bro. You got the good cut. I gotta go to Nordstrom Rack for the little different cut.
Did you also want to ask him if he still had his makeup on, or is his complexion really that good?
I wonder if you always kind of have makeup on when you have to wear that much makeup.
Yeah, like I wanted to ask what his skincare routine was.
Yeah, so he wears makeup too? I've never thought, when I watch him on TV, he doesn't look like he has any makeup on. Yeah. They do a really good job on him, where he doesn't look like, like
they use they use the airbrush. They use because they've done it to me before. The like the machine that's like sprays your face. They really hook them up like that so that it doesn't look all caked on. But I mean, they do use a lot. And you know why? It's because the HD cameras. I guess when the HD cameras happened, which was like 5 or 6 years ago, they had to rethink how they did everyone's makeup and hair, and they really had to put more effort into it because you could see everything. Like, you had to be dialed. So I think they put more makeup on now than they ever did before. That's because how good the cameras are.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you would think like if you got off work at 10:30, 11, you would get annoyed every time of a makeup wiping off routine, because like, you don't even do that, right, Tati? Like right now, you put all your makeup on. You won't wipe this off till tonight, probably, right before you go to bed, or will you get off the air and do it?
I am. You know how when you talk about how like you're kind of a dirty boy?
Yeah.
Kind of a dirty girl.
Oh, so you may wait a couple days.
Washing my face before bed. I don't have the routine. Nat's the one that has the routine.
Yeah, I'm not very good at it. I try to be. The one thing I don't like though is waking up with like, sometimes my eyes will sting or whatever because I'll have like eyeliner that I rubbed into my eyeball. So I am really good about, which is weird because if I'm going to take off my eye makeup, I might as well take it all off. But I can be that lazy where I just like, I use a little pad and take my eye makeup off, and I'll just forget the rest.
Because there's no way he gets off the air and has like a full routine. He probably leaves it on all day. It's probably like,
or at least until he gets home. And if he didn't go home after the show, then.
Yeah. What's up, Andrew?
Hey, Andrew.
What is Thor saying in Spanish? Can you, because I know something about the cheese.
The cheese is old. And where the cheese is old, where's the bathroom?
I know where's the
bathroom was baño.
Well, sanitario, I guess, could be too.
Oh, okay.
I think I said sanitario before, and someone thought I meant like the insane asylum, and I was like, what?
No. Are we right, Thor? What are you talking about, buddy? ¿Qué pasó?
Yeah, ¿qué hora es?
I'm trying to learn a Hispanic song because I feel like I would kill it at karaoke if I just busted out a full Spanish song.
You were practicing it this morning when you first came in.
Yeah, I was practicing it this morning. I had to. Well, because I practiced. Me and Jason were practicing it last night together. My wife has been very busy lately, and she's not home at night and stuff. And so Jason and I hang out a lot. And so last night we were laying on the couch watching the lyric video of Bad Bunny and Jay Cortez, Dakiti, and we were trying to memorize it because we've decided that we are going to someday bust out in a dad-son performance of that song, because it would be the most.
I'm excited to see this because I sing along and I sound like Justin Bieber performing Despacito at a night. And I know that if I did that out loud somewhere, someone would be like, "That is so like insensitive, racist. But I'm doing it in my car by myself, and I'm not being it. I'm just trying to like follow along like as best as I can.
Yeah.
But he says no taekwondo, and I'm like, I know.
It does sound like taekwondo.
Is it no taekwondo? And I think he says Tati in it too.
Hi.
You have a cat in your pants?
Movie quotes for the Spanish album.
Thor says he has a cat in his pants.
Oh. Tengo gatos en mis pantalones. By the way, Spanish always sounds like Tagalog to me. So when I read it, it does.
Hey, Patty. I was going to say, that's what I used to love about when Hula used to talk Tagalog or whatever. He would always he'd be saying all kinds of crazy things, and he would say zapatos. And I'd be like, hey,
yeah,
I know what zapatos is. That's straight Spanish, bro.
Trabajo, sábado. There's a lot of words that are similar.
Yeah. Everything good? Are we in trouble?
Huh? Oh, yeah, we're good. He was just talking to me about stuff for next week. So.
Oh, good. As long as he didn't go, why did Jesse show up to the meeting unprepared?
No, it wasn't him. It wasn't Hazel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see a lot of people want to talk about their second shot here now that Patty has. Oh no, that was only Andrew.
Andrew's very excited about his second shot. Congratulations, Andrew. We're very happy for you, bro.
I'm getting my first today.
You're getting your first one today?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shelly's gonna go see her dad.
Yeah, if I'm gonna go see my dad, going back and forth between here in Texas and.
You guys do know that there was a little bit of a caveat to the orange tier, right? Did you see all that stuff?
What was the caveat?
Well, if you read all the verbiage for what they said about the tier, it would on certain places it would say 25% capacity unless vaccination cards are proven. You can go to 45% capacity.
Yeah.
So what that's doing, Tati, that is putting it on the businesses. It's going, you guys can have a half full restaurant, but you have to require vaccinations. If you don't, you can only have 25% in your restaurant. So instead of the government being the jerks that are going to mandate the vaccines, they literally are going to put it on establishments.
Well, is
put it on us.
Then basically what Newsom said yesterday of wanting to have California fully back in business by June 15th, depending on vaccinations? Like, hey, you guys, you could be fully open.
Well, do you guys know why Biden is opening it up? Because it's crickets at some vaccination stations now. No one's showing up. Everyone that's good to go right now is not coming anymore. Everyone's basically not there. And so that's why he moved up the all ages thing 2 weeks, because he's like, oh, if you guys are not going out and getting vaccinated in your age group right now and you guys are done, then we're sending everybody. That's why that's happening. Because there's too many stations set up and no one's showing up.
Edward says, I ain't getting vaccinated. And Marco says, government's playing games.
Look at that.
Yeah, be prepared to feel sick. Sorry, Andrew. Hopefully you don't feel sick. Shelly, I don't think you'll feel sick on the first shot.
No,
I will do this.
Second one.
I appreciate the choice of having a negative test and the vaccination.
Yeah.
And because at least it gives people a choice. Because I will say this, as someone who has gone to Balboa Park with my autism moms and some other vaccine injured families, because there is such thing as vaccine injuries, in case people don't know. And I'm not that. Stop. Don't label me. I don't even want to be labeled. Do not label me, okay?
You saw your email box popping up at like 11:45. Pling, pling, pling.
Because I know you guys got your vaccine. I'm super happy for you. And I'm not trying to say don't get your vaccine. What I'm trying to say is all that I think is that there should be a choice. And if your ass don't want to get the vaccine, stay home. If the restaurant says you need a card, then stay home. I mean, because I'm more than happy to stay home. So
that is, I think, is going to be the true test, is how willing we are to think like that, pretty much. Because I don't think there's anywhere for me. Like, I don't need to go to a Padre game. I don't really need to go to any sort of event where there's many, many people. And I know that's where probably vaccinations will be a thing. But I will say that concerts will be a big problem for me, because I definitely feel like I need to work concerts. It's kind of important. And so that makes me feel like, besides just wanting to get it and personally wanting to get it, that makes me feel like the thing that I would get it for,
right?
If I was getting it for something, I would probably do it because of concerts and events, but nothing else. I don't think there's anything else that I want that bad that I would
Well, I just feel
No.
like people can travel with a negative test anyway, right? I'm talking
Right.
about COVID.
You don't even need, you don't even need a negative test to travel. You just need a negative test to travel to sometimes other countries or back into our country or to go to Hawaii. So.
Oh my God, Alec. Oh my God,
Alec,
buddy.
we were just talking about you when we were on the golf course.
Oh, thanks,
Thank
Alex.
you,
You're
buddy.
gonna like the color I have. My daughter doesn't like
Alex?
it, but
Why are you surprised my hair's in a ponytail? One of these days.
I should have went orange for orange here. Stupid.
Oh, duh.
Your daughter, because she wanted to be the one rocking the pink in the house.
I know, but this isn't pink. This is magenta.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Dang. You know what's funny is
I roll was for her, not for you, Shelly.
for so-and-so who had a little bit to say about magenta.
Magenta.
Mm.
Hashtag ad split hair color naturals.
Perfect.
Edward, I wonder what the chances of Jingle Ball is in person. You want to know what, Edward? They're very good. All right, pal. I'm just going to say that out loud.
That's a bold statement. That's some confidence right there. You have
I think we will see. We're going to see full concerts within. I'm going to put this prediction out there. You guys write this down. What's the date?
Alyssa, that's a great reason. That's exactly why.
I believe Red Rock in Colorado is supposed to start having them in like May or June.
I'm gonna say last week of June. I'm gonna say last week of June leading into 4th of July weekend. There's gonna be some schnapps starting to pop off here in SoCal with events and parties. I guarantee it. Not that I'll be going. The good news about me is I wasn't going to stuff before. So this will be like a new fun thing where everyone there's a lot of people that join me this time around.
Yeah.
You and me both, Jesse.
Sorry, I like to chill at the house.
We're like part of the social antisocial club.
Yes. That's what I think we're. You know what I was telling someone the other day. I think I'm allergic to being on. You know how like everyone says you have to be on now all the time. I think I'm getting allergic to it. Like the minute I'm going towards something, or if the phone's ringing or anything, and I'm like, I have to be on right now. I'm just like, I like break out in hives. Like, I don't think I have to be on. I don't think I have it in me anymore.
10 minutes ago, you were like, "Oh shit, I have to be on." Oh, sorry guys, wasn't ready to be on.
Yes, I literally did it in a meeting.
I have to try and fix my face. I should keep my camera off because every time I'm in the sales meeting, I realize that I have like the stinky face, and I can't stand the stinky face.
Wait, what face do you give? What do you think you give? Like, okay, hold on. Let's all do our Zoom meeting faces right now. I'll do mine.
Wait, hold on.
That's me really intent listening to the dumb shit you're saying.
But that's the thing is, I'm listening and I'm interested in what is.
Yeah, but I like people to think that I'm like really in.
It. I have Juno face. Do you remember the movie Juno?
Let me retry. Of course I know Juno. I love that movie. That's like one of the best movies ever.
She's like, she's giving me stink face on the stink looks, and she's like, that's just her face. I'm like, it's my face. Whoa, what does that look?
Is that blue steel?
No, this is serious meeting look face. I'm trying this out right now. This is a new one.
Oh, okay. Let me try a serious look too.
No,
that looks.
Like that. I look scary. How about curious?
Still blue steel. It's all blue steel.
What?
Yeah, it's because you're like this.
Uh-huh.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna come up with a new face. Stand by.
Come up with a new face.
Super Dance commercial. Talk amongst yourselves.
All right, your face is beautiful. Don't worry. That's right. That's right, Alex. Tell Jesse his face is beautiful, no matter what.
Well, the RBF is what it. Yeah, I love that Alex got your back on the RBF.
I just sometimes don't know I'm doing it, and I feel like when Zoom cameras are on, these meetings are very different from if they were actual meetings in a room full of people, because your face isn't like right in front of everyone's face. It's just not the same. So in normal meetings, I will have RBF.
I like that you use your phone for the Teams meetings because you always have it like vertical as opposed to horizontal. So we really only see this much of your face.
Really? On Teams?
It's like this is all we get. Unless you're a little further back, then maybe we'll get this.
Oh my gosh, that's even worse, Shelly. I didn't know that.
What did we do? We just did a call the other day, and it was like just your mouth or just your eyes.
That is hilarious. I did not know that. I did not know. But even more so, my face is being magnified where I'm like.
Yeah.
So bad. Oh man, I hope everyone knows I appreciate them. Jesse always says it so much, so I feel like Jesse says it enough for all of us.
Yeah.
I wanted to say thanks to Dominic. I wasn't sure if he was on the phone, but I wanted to be like, boop, 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 boop. Thank you for connecting us with something that is pretty darn amazing.
I had full-on conversation with him the other day about it. So
#ad. That's juice number 1.
Juice number 1 done. So Tati and I are doing the 3-day squeeze right now, and we've kicked it off with a listener today, Brooklyn. You can see it on our Instagram. So we're going in.
Man. Why can't you guys start that on a Friday and then be cranky through the weekend with your weekend people?
Because I'm not going to ruin my weekend being cranky.
That's right.
Cool. Can't wait to come to work tomorrow with you two.
Whatever.
I'm just kidding.
Have you ever known whether or not we're on a cleanser? No.
I actually have not. No, I only know that there's a certain time of month that you guys are very open with me about I should leave you alone, and I really appreciate that you guys do that.
Yeah, second paycheck.
Number 2 time. Look how happy we are drinking our juice. Number 2 time. This is the second time I'm going to go number 2, but this one's different.
This one's different. Wow, tell us more.
Yeah, so I love you right back, Andrew. I love you right back.
Yeah.
Andrew, I wish
Edward, if you tuck your stuff back, you can give a moon. You can give a moon with a fruit bowl.
What the hell conversations happen on the side of this thing? I swear.
Hold on. If you tuck it back, you can give a moon with a fruit bowl?
Tell Marvin to do this tonight because I know he will. Just have him do it. Because I think he would turn around and it would look like a moon, but then underneath there would be a little fruit bowl hanging with a little bowl of fruit.
It's going to be fun.
You Edward, have to have Marvin try that.
How? Did you, what?
Oh my God.
Alex, where are you? You're going to be in San Diego to visit in a couple of days. Hope to see you. Yeah, we're in Orange Chair. Also tell Delana I said hello. Okay, Delana, hello. Miss your face. We're going to tell her this afternoon. We never see her.
Alec, will you make sure that you say hi? Like if you come to town, come see. Like I ask about you all the time at Circle K, and they all seem very depressed you don't work there anymore.
Well, yeah, probably because it's not being run as well.
And there's a guy who wears a really creepy face mask on it every single time. And I'm like, bro, you're at customer service. You can't wear a face mask that looks like that.
Did you guys see the video of the woman who is wearing a face mask, but it looks like it's her mouth with the mask underneath it? And a woman starts laying into her for not wearing a mask. She's like, but I'm wearing a mask.
Oh, my God. That is fun.
Like, no, she pulls it down. She's like, I'm wearing my mask.
Like, I think I'm addicted to this web stream, Tati. I'm just like, we fire it up at jesseandtati.com, and next thing you know, we have all these listeners that jump in here and have lots of stuff to say and ask a question. I just love this web stream.
I just got clued into a moon and a fruit bowl, and I have no idea what that is.
I love it.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Our listeners are suggesting very inappropriate ways to moon people right now. I don't know how we got on this subject, but
no, moons and fruit bowls. Thank you.
I love it.
You should join the stream, jesseandtati.com. We do it Wednesdays and Fridays.
Yeah, we'll do it for a couple more minutes here. If you want to jump on, say hi, and jump into the conversation. Yeah. What you guys got on tap for today? What are you doing? Wednesday, sun's going to be out. I'm coaching my son's football team later on this afternoon. That's about it.
I would like to be buns out, but I'm going to be at the baseball field. So if I buns out, it's going to be very weird.
Slightly inappropriate.
Oh, yeah. Completely.
Yeah, 100%. Mm-hmm. Well, have fun. What about you, producer Shelley?
I'm getting my first shot for my vaccine today.
Wow. Well. Cool. We'll get an update on that tomorrow.
Definitely.
Ryan Seacrest with a big announcement today about the iHeartRadio Music Awards. He'll have more for you coming up as he takes you into your workday on Star 94.1. It's all next. We'll talk tomorrow. What's up, Sonia? What is going on? Oh, yeah, that's right. It started off Thor. It's crazy how Thor inspires an incredible amount of conversations on this stream.
Right.
Very good.
Thor. And he's the and then just carries side conversations with everybody else when we're trying to have conversations, and it's
freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Thor's almost an official member of our show. I have a good idea for Thor. Remember, Tati, I was telling you I wanted to do something?
Thor, you have to. Thor, you absolutely have to. We're about to take down our lives because this is exclusive, okay? If you're not here, you're not here, okay? If you missed out, you missed out. So we're about to take down our lives, but before we do that, Thor, you absolutely have to write down all the songs you came up with for the stream. Okay.
So like you could go back and look at old ones or whatever, but you know how you always say like that's the new song I'm gonna play, or that song's gonna be on my album, and you always have, dude. If you could get us a list of the ones you've come up with, I have like a really good idea to do with those.
Yeah.
It'd be fun.
Yeah. Dong Central, let's go. I mean, come on.
That's how we
know how much you love Dong, Thor. We've got a few Dong titles on there, okay? So let's get this album cracking.
Yeah, just send, honestly, Thor, just go through some of our streams or try to remember some of the things you said and come up with the list of things that you have said that are your songs.
We're going to take these lives down. We should probably give a date, that way Thor knows he.
So it's the 7th. We'll probably take most of the lives down by the 15th.
By the way, that's not when your taxes are due. They extended it out. You get
Did they? I was actually wondering that. What's the date?
Yeah, to May.
Yes.
Oh, so just one full month, basically? Okay, that's great.
Yeah, which is really good because I didn't do my 2019 until this past month. So every extension helps.
What? So why don't you do your taxes? Do you always get money back, and so you're like not worried about it, or like okay, gotcha. So you know you're not going to pay, so you're not going to like have a bunch of fees. You just are not going to. Okay, got it.
I don't get as much back though if I file late, and that's the part that kind of sucks. But yeah, I tend to do 2 years at a time, and I don't know why, but I do. So it's like. Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Show?
Hold on.
Like,
is that Sean? Sean?
Teammates? Oh, yeah, show him.
Sean, hey, Sean.
I told him, bro, I don't know if he can.
Like, what is that?
Sean gets very uneasy when I spray the soundboard with.
Oh, yeah.
And says that doesn't even matter. Like, it's mostly unnecessary.
Like, what is that?
Yeah.
Was he giving the soundboard a shower? What's going on?
That's you going on over there?
Oh my god, it stinks in here now.
That's what you get.
This is DJ Too Easy, guys. If ever we're in Orange Tier now, so if you have a huge party that you're going to be throwing and you need a DJ, nah, maybe not, huh? Because he only does casinos because that's the kind of parties he vibes to.
Yeah, we'll be in a casino soon.
Is that toothpaste on your shirt, Jesse?
Yeah.
Is that on your shirt?
Oh. What are you guys talking about?
Oh, okay. Yep. Squeeze. He needs a plug on squeeze.com.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, give me the plug on the juice. He's definitely going to juice. He's a juicer.
Is he really?
It's as you get older, it's probably best to like once every other month or even every month.
Yeah.
Reset your bowels. Hey, Thor, I know you've got an album thing for bowels. Get one.
Yeah. No, here it is right here. Moon with a Fruit Bowl. Everyone's saying that's clearly a song from Thor's album.
Moon with a fruit bowl. I'm totally making Marvin do it tonight.
You better do that. We need a report on Friday on how that went down.
You have to do an reaction with it. Not show him, but just looking at you and your reaction of the moon and the fruit bowl.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's the video we'll share on Friday.
Yes. My face when I first saw Moon with a fruit bowl. Dude, you better do it because I don't have the parts and I would totally do it.
It will absolutely look like a fruit bowl. I'm picturing it in my head. It will look exactly like a fruit bowl.
Marvin's fruit bowl? Nice.
Yeah, you are. He's got some
close friends and all.
From Mexico, okay? Those are some fucking avocados there.
Oh, all right, guys. Well, let's wrap for today. Thank you guys for jumping on, and we appreciate seeing your faces and hearing from you guys. And we'll be back Friday. And if you could have heard our sales meeting and how much we talked about the power of our stream and what you guys do for us and how you give us a whole nother outlet and all that, it's I wish you guys could have heard it because it would have made you probably not feel like it would probably make you feel like you didn't waste time checking in with us all year. Because some of you guys have been riding with us for an entire year, which is so nice.
You guys brought us through this pandemic for sure.
That's true.
Yes.
Yes, you too, Andrew. I'm going to tell you right now, Andrew Lindhart was also a part of that. We love you.
Right, Andrew. Hey, don't worry about the first month. That was my bad.
Right. That was when Tati was still in the how many fights am I going to have to get in with Star listeners if I'm on Star? Like that was when you were still in that world.
I'm still there. It's just
Oh gosh. All right, you guys. Thanks so much for being a part of our today's thing.